How exciting. Got a brand new chin. Looks lovely. That's great. Am I a little bit sexy now? Yes. That was a really confident yes from a lady over there. That's great. Here outside the venue before the first show of the Melbourne Comedy Festival and my first ever show without braces. I'm stoked. I've got my retainers in though, so I'm a little bit lispy. I'm a little bit lispy, but I'll take these out and we'll be good. It's gonna be sick. I'm excited. We're just waiting to see if we can load in the merch in the back because we don't want to walk all this stuff around. We've got heaps of merch. We've got a lot of tech gear. We've got all my camera stuff. We've got a bunch of stuff. So I'm standing guard, making sure that no one steals my very valuable t-shirts and little dollies of myself. And then we go in. And this is it, man. How good is this? Sick. We've got 4 shows here. Maybe 5 if we can sell enough tickets. If we can sell out all 4 shows, we might add a cheeky Sunday or a Thursday somewhere. But this is what we're dealing with. It's sick. It's definitely the best venue that I've done for the comedy festival, for sure. Like, usually you want to go for quantity of shows, make them a little bit smaller and do them as many times as you can. This one's a little bit bigger because this tour has kind of been a bit rushed in terms of booking it. Oh, the backstage is locked. The artist room is locked. But I think that we've more than made up for it with the quality. Oh, look at that. With the quality of the venue. Just such a sick room, and the lighting is beautiful, man. Like, look how evenly lit up I am. Getting some shadows underneath my face here. Yeah, it always happens because I'm too fucking tall. It's kind of gone if I stay there. That's the thing with me though, I always walk right up to the front of the stage, and that's kind of not where you should stand if you want good lighting. Like, really, you want to stay back here. But this is sick. And I don't know where I'm going to put this camera, because I was thinking, because this camera actually has face tracking. Ideally you want it higher than this, but you should be able to do this, and it should follow me as I perform. So if I can figure out a good good place to put that camera, I reckon that's what we'll do. Sick. All right. I'm gonna get to work. Setting up. We're here very early because we like to have a lot of time to plan these things, but I'm feeling happy about this. We always film the shows because that's how we get the crowd work moments and the clips that I kind of post about trending news whenever anyone's died. That's usually my bag. But we always want to have a camera on the audience just because sometimes crazy things happen, but also because it's a really good microphone, because sometimes if the camera is all the way up the back of the audience and it's faced towards the speakers and the audience is in front of the camera facing away, a lot of the time you can't hear the laughter as well as you would like. So having a camera, even if the angle sucks or is unusable on the audience, you often end up taking the audio from this and not using the audio from the other camera, because the other camera kind of just picks up an echoey, bad version of my voice from the speakers, because for whatever reason cameras don't like voices coming out of speakers. So this, even if it looks ugly, will most likely be used on the audience. If I can figure out a fucking place to clamp it, which I am struggling to find. But because the delicate thing with the camera is often, if the audience can see the camera, they get self-conscious, which is why I love a little GoPro, because often it goes unnoticed and it gets a good shot. They rarely overheat and they last for fucking ages. Oh, I think I could clamp it here maybe. Ooh, can I get it there? Oh, just. Really like getting early to venues because we can spend a lot of time on the little details that matter. That a lot of comics don't really care about, and that is just like the lighting. How is that going to look for the audience, most importantly, but then also how is it going to look on camera for the clips? The sound, the playlist that we play beforehand, figuring out not just nice lighting for the show, but also like what colors do we want to use. I really like blue because, I don't know, something about blue just looks really cool, and it's kind of my color because my skin tends to look red. So when we have a bit of blue in there, it often looks quite nice or balances me out. And then also, it's just good to not rush. I mean, you guys saw from the vlogs in Perth, I was rushing every single night, and it's so good to like get to a venue and just fucking chill for like an hour before the show and just actually think about, oh man, what jokes am I going to do tonight? There we go. Have a look at this little jerry rig that I've got going. GoPro, charger, brick, extension cord, fucking, what are they called? Power board, outlet. This is where the fire would start. All right, we're all set up. Pretty much ready to go now. It is 6 p.m. We start at 7:45, and it's going to be a great fucking show.
Thank you so much. I'm Lewis Spears. I'll see you next year. Thank you.
Yo, what the fuck?
That's Rafi in the green room. It's actually a sweet shot. Mate, I hope this makes it into the vlog. Hang on.
Just a random Asian guy.
Ready?
Yeah. So cinematic. I love it. A completely Lewis vlog and there's just a random Asian guy.